Oh, look at that.
I don't know if you're dancing or having a boxing match.
I am having a good time. I am live at 5 on a Tuesday with Jamie, and we're doing some good in Kitsap.
We're trying.
Yeah, well, we did good in
We
Kitsap.
did, and now we're exhausted.
You did phenomenal in Kitsap. I think we used the wrong word for what this show should have been, because it should be Jamie does phenomenal in Kitsap. And you did wonderful, and a whole bunch of other big words, making everybody have miracle times at the fair this year. How you doing, Jamie?
I'm good. I have gotten a little bit of rest.
Looks like you got some sun.
I did get some sun as well.
Were you outside the whole week?
I was. Let me see if I.
Oh, yeah, there is some difference.
Got a little tan line.
Oh, my goodness sakes. A little tan line.
Nope, I was outside. To be honest, I didn't even check any of my steps. So, but I did spend a decent amount of time in a golf cart. So
yeah, but every time I turned around, you refused to get in my golf cart. So.
I got in your golf cart a couple times, and then I got harassed. So
we all got harassed.
That's part of getting in your golf cart.
Yeah, that kind of happens in my world.
It surely does.
Yeah, I have there was a target on my back, and I'm going to just start with thank you to my nephew, who was my production assistant.
Nice, he did a great
Blake
job.
Did a phenomenal job. If you saw any video or photos that were tagged to the Stampede, that was my nephew Blake that did all that. And I think he slept all of Sunday and Monday. He was a little tired for a 15-year-old kid, but he did good. But my other huge thank you is to you and your team. Everybody in the fair office were phenomenal.
They were great.
They assisted a couple different things for me. We made sure we found the 2 lost kids. We took care of that, and the lost senior citizen. That was his son, my age, turned around a moment, and Dad was gone.
Oh no!
Yeah, so we had a silver alert, which I now know that's a real thing.
It is totally a thing.
Yeah. So we found the Ford truck keys for the Ford guy, and we found the guitar for the guitar girl. So. But
did you? Team. So somebody called me about missing sunglasses and a missing purse. Did you find those?
I did. I wasn't on that case, or I would have.
Oh, darn it!
Because I wanted to be 100%. So.
Well, you were 90%, 99%, and you didn't even know those things were missing.
I didn't even know. But if they're going to be missing, I should have known.
Well, you know what? We did have an amazing fair. The fairgrounds was in pristine condition.
Yes.
The livestock kids were fantastic. The entertainers were fantastic.
Yes.
The rodeo was amazing. I've heard from so many people that the rodeo was some of the best rodeo they've ever seen.
First timers that I spoke to that couldn't believe that it was live in our fairgrounds. And I go, and this isn't the first year. And they go, how have we missed this? You know, people that have lived here for quite a while that are going to make sure they get their and also get their tickets early so they can end up where they want to be.
Sure.
And that kind of stuff. They go, they saw friends that were right above the chutes, and they go, oh, we don't know.
How do we get those? Yeah. That was something new. So we haven't sold those before. So that was something new this year. So next year.
So, and every sponsor, I mean, my goodness sakes, from, seeing John Rosenberry every day with Viking Fence, and Jeff and Brian Nielsen just about every day with Brothers. And everybody leans in. It's a community fair.
It is.
I mean,
absolutely.
If you know a business in Kitsap, you know them to also be involved in the fair and Stampede, and proud of all of them leaning into as much as they did to make it an amazing event.
Absolutely. And Bill Payne of the Monster Trucks was an amazing asset and source and friend to us this year. He just, when those Monster Truck banners went down, the enormous Kitsap Fair and Stampede banners went up.
If you didn't know, if you live in Kitsap County,
that's right.
Down Wheaton Way, down Viking Way, down
Belfair.
I mean, everywhere you looked, it was on a billboard somewhere. And I don't care what radio station, if you're listening to The Wolf, you heard it 30, 40 times a day.
Good.
If you listen to KISW, you heard it 30 to 40 times a day. And again, record turnouts from what I saw. A noticeable difference from last year to this year.
Agreed.
How many people were wandering around and getting involved. And so many awesome miracle moments, from that little guy on my first day who's just casually walking up, probably 7 years old, with his arm in the air. And I kind of look over and he's holding a red ribbon.
Oh.
And I go, "Hey, buddy, you having a good day?" "Oh, did you notice I won?" I won. And it's just,
that's so
just the best day ever, you know?
Yeah.
I mean, his heart his smile didn't fit his face. He was smiling so much because obviously the first time he's won anything in his life. And oh my goodness sakes, there's those moments every day at the fair.
Those are the moments. Absolutely. Yeah. And there were so many of them. And I got to run around a little bit on Sunday with a handful of young ladies from the livestock group who they just said, take them out of the livestock area, show them what you do, and show them around the fairgrounds. And so amazing. That was super fun and just really a wonderful experience. So
everything about the kids being involved in okay. So I have interviewed a brother and a sister that had their sheep, and they talked about their sheep were sheared and now they're shorn. So you're talking about they had shorn sheep that were sheared. And I got to tell you, the young man who's probably 11 made a point of coming up to me Sunday afternoon before they left to thank me so very much, because his sister was so proud to be on stage with her shorn sheep, and that she thought I was a funny guy about the questions, and that she doesn't eat fair food, but if she did really good, Mom was going to make her spaghetti when she gets home, which her favorite. And Mom had a tear in her eye. She didn't know it meant that much to her, that she was working that hard, you know, getting up at 5 a.m. every day to feed her lamb, who when it was born, it was smaller than me now, but it weighs 200 pounds. And it's like, and that's like 5 of me.
My gosh, too funny.
Yeah.
Well, that's amazing. So, you know, it's those things that the fatigue and the tired feet and the frustrations and the racing and spinning and feeling like we're just running in circles, and the blown up sound systems and all those things are all worth it at the end of the day.
And just so, because there's been a lot of people talking about that there was a blown breaker, but talking with all the tractor guys, also there was one other that was like me and actually witnessed it. There was a Sasquatch from Seebeck that came over and actually pulled the plug, and as he went in the woods, he went more Skinnerd. And because
well, I know exactly what happened, and it was so funny because so Thompson Square went on, and just as they started their set, they blew the breaker.
Yeah.
They brought their son with them, Connor, who was 9 or 10. He turned over to Becky Johnson, who was selling merch with him, and he said, "That same thing happened at our last show."
Oh my goodness sakes!
You know who's not responsible for the breakers?
Are we saying us? We are not responsible for that. The ghost in the machine, if it's happened before, out of the mouth of babes. You heard it right there.
Same thing happened at our last show. Okay. So anyway, but you know what? So we're super excited because now we are resetting the fairgrounds right now for another incredible event that starts on Friday.
And I think we have a special guest.
We do indeed.
And this special guest may have a little girl who showed all week her chicken at the fair.
Right.
And I think while we're talking fair report stuff, first off, our special guest is Brian Johnson, Executive Director of the Admiral Theater here in Kitsap County, and part of the Blues Fest that's going to be coming up here, entertainment director for that. And Brian, I got to tell you, I want to apologize because it's a bad habit of mine, going back to improv, of just kind of thinking I know what I'm doing. with sign language, and I don't. Your daughter looked over at your mom going, I think he's using the French sign language or something like that. So Brian, I apologize about that.
No problem. That was great. Am I making an echo?
I think it's on your end.
I think you're okay.
Yeah,
it's good.
Sounds good here.
My first experience was 4-H. That was fantastic. She loved it. And had such a good time. And we spent a lot of hours. I was there a couple of days. She was there every day. And just loved sweeping the barn and taking care of all the animals. So it was a lot of fun.
It is a family event when you've got your little girl presenting. And what type of chicken was that again?
It was a quail.
A quail.
Now, see, I saw that I was in the chicken barn.
Yeah,
and I'm looking at that, and this is a funky chicken I have never seen before. Miniature chicken. If that's a quail, that makes sense.
Yeah.
And aren't quails pretty small?
In Eastern Washington, in Eastern Washington, they're called chuckers, but okay.
Similar. We live in a neighborhood that doesn't really allow chickens and farm animals, so we decided that quail we could get away with. So.
You got a loophole, and you went with that. Brian Johnson, if you're going to come around in your hoa and say that's not a chicken, it's a quail, I will back you on that all day, even though I called your little girl's chicken a chicken instead of a quail.
I call it a chicken too.
Yeah, okay. Well, you said you had your little girl over there with the chickens in the chicken barn, and I gave you a ride.
And then we ended up taking home 5 chicks from the fair. So that was now we have 5 times.
So you got some of the baby chicks that were born out there.
Don't tell your HOA.
Well, you tell your hoa that your girl didn't come with chickens; she came home with chicks.
Right.
It wasn't her fault that they grew into chickens; she didn't know.
That's right. The cat's really interested in them.
Oh, I bet.
I'll put my barrister garb on and go talk to your hoa. How's that sound? And I'll confuse the heck out of them.
I'm sure that will help a lot.
That's funny.
So, Brian, you're not busy at all right now for this Friday, Saturday, Sunday coming up. How are you holding up?
I'm doing just fine. But yeah, we're looking forward to it. We were out there today at the fairgrounds, looking ready. The changeover is happening.
Oh, the switchover is happening, isn't it? Transforms.
Yeah. Well, so we kick off on Friday night with some pretty amazing groups. We had one of them was at the fair. They flew in from Ireland. And so it's like, let's just get a jump on these people. And we had so many people come in to see them that they're like, when can I see them again? So I'm looking forward to seeing how many people are going to turn back up at on Friday night to see a local favorite, Rafael Tranquilino.
Right.
He is so beloved and so talented. And then Fire and Water, if you did not hear these people, truly, it's a 3-piece. Both of these guys have such distinctive voices. I mean, some of the most unique voices I've ever heard in how they sing. And then Clodagh, the female, is just like melt.
Yeah.
Just listen to melt. So, and they're singing rock stuff and they're playing. So come fall in love because they're coming back to the Admiral later this fall.
Yep. November, I think.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah.
That is great. And first off, you did a wonderful job with making it the exact same weather, only 10 degrees cooler. So, which is perfect for a blues festival. It's going to be nice throughout the weekend. And let's talk about that Saturday lineup. My goodness sakes.
Amazing.
Is there nowhere else to be other than Kitsap all day long? I mean, there's not a missed show. And what are you looking for on Saturday, Brian?
Well, I mean, Saturday we start at 1 o'clock with the James Howard Band. We have Tim Hall Band, and then we have Zach Person, who's an incredible guitar player. And then in the evening, you've got Shamika Copeland and Kingfish. Kingfish.
And Kingfish.
And Kingfish. You said that like, we just got Kingfish.
Well, we wanted him last year. We were trying to get him last year, and now we finally got him. So it's kind of, I think that's the first act we booked.
Oh, that's great. So that's awesome. That was the first.
Yep.
Oh my goodness.
No,
sakes.
we knew what we wanted, and we knew we wanted him, and it really is just. I've been watching his YouTube and spending some more time checking him out, and gosh, the guy is just so incredibly talented. And even if you're not a blues fan, so he's like blues, but even if you're not a blues fan and you're just a fan of really good music and guitar playing
and quality musicianship, yeah. That's exactly from start to stop. If you're used to traveling to Tacoma Domes and Seattle to the from the Paramount to the Key Arena and that kind of stuff, the Kitsap's where you want to be. I mean,
save the time, save the gas, save the travel, save the hotel, get yourself a camping spot. And
okay, so there's options for people too.
100%.
There are multiple areas that you can camp, and at the fairgrounds. I mean, they just had every bull rider and cowboy in the United States in town, and they all camp. So, I mean, there is room, and this stage area we're going to be watching the show. You're just going to have the best sound in the world. I mean, sitting out there on the lawn is amazing.
It is. Did you catch a show, Brian, at the fair?
Yeah. A couple of times as I was walking through getting corn dogs and stuff. But yeah.
So that stage that we brought in is, first of all, it's massive.
Yes.
And just the lights, like the banner that I hung across the back of the stage was 40 feet by 6 feet.
Yeah.
So that tells you how big that stage is, and the sound. I had to keep calling them from the other side of the fairgrounds, from the rodeo side. Say, turn it down. I need you to turn it down.
Yeah.
So
there were some Spinal Tap moments with the sound. I mean,
it goes to 11.
Yeah.
I think it goes higher than 11.
Yeah.
So, but it's just going to be so incredible. And then, so that's Saturday, and then we start over again on Sunday.
Sunday is amazing too. And you mentioned if you're not just a fan of blues, I mean, check out Eric Gale. He's amazing. I mean, I would equate him to like Jimi Hendrix. He plays a lot of Jimi Hendrix music.
Well, yeah, he is an extrovert on guitar by far, and that is you're just going to see solos that you're just going to be watching. And people will be actually counting fingers to how many fingers he has on his hand. That's for sure.
Amazing performer. And then we've got Ali Venable opening for him. Yeah, she's amazing. Got some great songs out right now. And then also the Blues Beatles, which is kind of a unique act. I just thought it fit really well, and they happen to be in the area, so I think it's worked out really well.
Yeah, everything about that I'm intrigued about, and want to sit back and catch every little bit of that.
They play amazing renditions of Beatles music, all Beatles music, in kind of a blues style. So they're so good. They're from Brazil. So
they're from Brazil.
Okay. Way to Kitsap County. It's going to be a great show. Check that out at 5 o'clock.
Oh, that's great.
And then we do have, I mean, I hate to call it this, but we do have a B stage that's going to have some also incredible players. We just lucked into getting Larry Mitchell, who Larry's just an incredible guitar player. And like he was on tour with what's her name?
Tracy Chapman.
Tracy Chapman.
Oh, I'll be darned.
He's played with so many just of the Cars and
very nice.
Check him out. He's great. He's a Grammy winner too.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness sakes! Yeah. That's flying under my radar a little bit.
He travels the world. He's coming here. We met Larry last year in Ireland. And that's how we met Larry. So
we didn't have a space for him in the lineup, so then we made space. So he's going to play a short set.
That's great.
But it should be great. And I would call that kind of the jam stage, because we're also going to have a jam session after all the acts are done performing, where some of the attendees can get up on stage.
Oh, that's that's intriguing all day long. Everything about that.
It's so fun.
So I can bring my cowbell. Is that what you're trying to tell me there?
Bring your cowbell.
Yeah. No, that's going to be so fun. And a local favorite, Carl Moffat's going to run that for us.
Great.
So he's just going to lead that off. And yeah, because last year, as Penny and I drove through the campgrounds, there were so many people just out there strumming their guitars and hanging out. And so
love it.
Just an awesome opportunity for people to, hang out with the talent and just really get to truly experience it.
I might have to put the band back together.
Yeah.
We used to play in the Kingdome and ELK. Some people have heard of them. There was ELP at the time and ELO, but we were Electric Light Kazoo and played at the Sounders games. We were huge. Bill the Beer Man loved us. But
I bet.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Well, it's going to be an incredible time. So
kitsapbeyond.com.
Yeah, and food.
Oh,
yeah.
Food. The vendors for that.
Vendors, barbecue, pizza, sandwiches, lots of good stuff.
That's great.
Yeah, so amazing. So you guys, the Admiral has done an amazing job putting together the list of acts and just incredible talent.
And again, just like this last week's fair, I'm seeing the signs for this. Olympic College. Everywhere I go, like coming down Wheaton Way, I see 5 to 10 different Kitsap Blues Fest. So, this is for those of you watching right now. Share this program. You've just heard about a number of the artists and stuff, and let's see you all weekend long. They've got the weekend pass where you can go to every show all 3 days, or if you've got something going on and you can only go one day, do that. But here's the deal. People are traveling for this. This is one of those weekends where if you live here in Western Washington, you need to party in Western Washington. And what better place than at a thing called a Blues Fest with this level of talent? Get all your friends and relatives, get a couple of tents if you want to go that way, rent a motor home. I know places that do that, and come hang out for 3 days, eat phenomenal food, and see truly world-class talent right here in our backyard. People are traveling to Kitsap to camp, to be on the water, to do all sorts of things. And this weekend, they're coming for the blues.
They are.
And to be honest, even if you say, I am not a fan of blues, you are not going to be disappointed in this.
At all.
So it's called the Kitsap Blues Festival, but really it's a Kitsap music festival.
And we have
extraordinaires.
Great variety in the lineup and all kinds of different stuff. So you're right for everybody. Last year I was amazed at the people that traveled from as far as Florida, Texas, and all over the country. I really didn't expect that, but we've had in the first year. And this year it's even more so. We've seen people from all over. And it's a great weekend. You can come out, camp, just hang out at the fairgrounds. It's going to be a beautiful weekend. There'll be lots of food. You don't have to leave.
Yeah, food and fellowship and all that type of stuff.
And hang out with Jamie and Chris.
Yes, and I'll be there. I'll be seeing you all weekend long. And I plan on doing some very intriguing things with a few of the artists between the acts, so there's no downtime. Talking about some of the top 3 things that they've ever were involved in. Have they ever met Stevie Ray Vaughan? If so, where did you see him? That kind of stuff, And I've got a couple of questions about blues pairings. What would you do? Is it a barbecue thing that you're going to have with this album, or would you rather have so there's going to be some blues things happening with my mind and a few of the artists as well, to add a little bit of interest, poignancy, and coolness to the whole event, and let the fans learn a little bit more about these artists as well.
Right on.
We just got the shirts in. And last year we sold out.
Look at that.
Love it. Those are great.
Look at that.
Sold out early Sunday. So make sure you get the color you want early in the festival. We'll have them Friday night.
So that's the tip. Get your shirt Friday night.
Get your t-shirt.
I saw a guy at the fair, at the fair last week wearing his Kitsap blue shirt.
Yes,
so,
he was.
So yeah, we stopped and I said to somebody, it's like, oh, I love seeing those in the wild.
Yeah. on purpose and in nature.
So
yeah.
Nope, it was super fun. So kitsapblues.com. Go on there, get your tickets.
Yep.
Show up at the gate if you don't want to. If you're not a planner, so many people can't plan ahead, don't know what they're doing, but you find yourself Friday night, Saturday morning, Sunday with nothing else to do.
Yeah.
Get out to the fairgrounds.
And every single one of these artists we've just talked about, the links are right on the admiraltheater.org website. You can click on and see each of the artists we've talked about, go to their webpage, and also get tickets at there as well. So there's a couple different ways you can do it, but get them now. And again, some of you who told me you're having people over this weekend, well, now you know what you're doing with them.
Yeah.
Well, you can't get a campsite anywhere else. So just come camp.
Oh, you know what?
Yeah.
That is a good point.
That is true.
Yeah, all the campsites in this side of the peninsula are gone.
Oh, I'm sure. Yeah, Labor Day weekend.
Music. What? We have some. Yeah. You can come Friday. You can come Saturday. You can come Sunday. Bring your RV. We'll find a spot for you.
Wow.
Right on.
I love it.
So I'm looking forward to that, Brian. I'm looking forward to having a great event. So do you want to hang out with us? Because we've been talking about food.
Yes.
And so Chris decided that he, because we had a whole conversation about bacon.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
We're going to have BLTs and corn.
Corn?
No,
well,
nice.
I was going to bring corn.
Oh,
I didn't bring it. I brought just the bacon.
We have tomatoes, lettuce, and bacon, and some sliced up bread, which we didn't put in the toaster yet. So,
but you could be here in 15 minutes, Brian. I know where you live.
I'll have a virtual BLT.
Yeah.
The bacon. I would have bacon.
Yeah, that could happen too. We don't have a problem with that either. So
yeah.
We were going to talk about more cooking stuff in our shows, and this is the second time we've actually talked about it since COVID. So
yeah, well, we're gonna. Susan's over there cooking bacon.
Hi, Susan.
So we're gonna. We were talking about it in fresh tomatoes, but I had to stop at the grocery store because my tomatoes are not that big yet. So
I wouldn't have known.
Anyway,
other than it had a sticker on it, and I thought that's a fancy way to do it out here in Seabeck.
I just want to make sure that it's all FDA cleared.
Oh, that's what it was. Yeah. Okay.
So
jeez.
Anyway, you know what? It's been an exhausting couple of weeks, and we're heading for a couple more busy, crazy weeks.
Yeah.
But super exciting stuff happening, and we appreciate you and your partnership, and
yes,
looking forward to a really good time.
There's always room in my golf cart for you there, Brian.
Yeah,
Got you hooked up. Got you hooked up.
Appreciate that.
And next time you guys go for tacos.
Yes.
Yeah, we're
you know what? Feel like the bad guy? Yes, because we end up talking about you. So
don't talk about me.
Might as well just get Jamie in the house, and away we go, Brian.
Yeah, Taco Friday.
All right, brother.
Perfect. All right. Well, we're gonna eat bacon.
Yeah, we're gonna hang up on you and eat bacon, and you get back to your quail eggs and your baby chicks and everything else, and it all works out, brother.
We'll see you later.
See you a lot this week.
All right.
Nothing but love, Brian.
Bye.
That was great.
Okay.
He's a hoot.
He's a
I enjoy nothing more than when Tim Tubbs tries to give him a dead mic and he's up there, check, and Tim's just laughing. Some of his announcements at the Admiral Theater and stuff.
Oopsie.
What'd we do?
Right.
Yeah.
All right. Well, thanks everybody for watching. Mom, hi, Mom. She was said hello.
And I got a text from James Oas from Sweet Justice.
Got some good pics.
And he saw our show today. Thank you, James.
Awesome. Cool. Well, we will see you next week.
Yes, we will. Actually, we'll see you this weekend, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Blues Fest. Do some good.
All right.
Woohoo.
See ya.
Cheers.